Well, he's one of the best grapplers this division has ever seen. Combat Sambo, part of his background, but he just has a lot of versatility when it comes to his ability to close distance and just maneuver your body and get you where he wants.
Oh, man, the body manipulation of this guy, John, is something to behold. The way that he moves his opponents from point A to point B in order to get him exactly where he needs him, and that's on the floor looking for a submission, is truly inspiring to watch. It comes from all the championship background, the championship accomplishments he had in the grappling before he made his UFC debut. That's allowed him to transition to mixed martial arts so effectively.
Outstanding controller on the ground. Maybe not on Khabib Nurmagomedov's level, but closing that gap for sure. Very good in the clinch as well. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. You know, he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. Muhammad Ali, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad Ali!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Mixed martial arts royalty, Dan Hendo Henderson, ready to go for round 1. His MMA career began with 5 consecutive first-round finishes, and he's had a few of those in the UFC as well. Dusted Tim Boach in 28 seconds at a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. So Hendo's been a fast starter. You don't want to get hit with that H-bomb here in the first minute of the fight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, nice jab by Ali. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
So more output, at least in the early going. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice jab there by Ali. Slips the punch. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Oh, huge overhand there.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Henderson getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Henderson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ali. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike, and it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Hands up. Hands up.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Big hook. Oh, back to the well now, another huge hook. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong too.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head, the activity, and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Henderson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Ali. All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a takedown.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's good wrestling, but he's not great wrestling. He's great once the fight hits the ground, and he is unsure of how to get it there.
So I'm gonna hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Henderson's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Oh, nice.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Nice straight right lands. Final seconds of the round. Round three next. All right, so DC, I know your corner never had to get involved and stop a fight, but these fighters are both so damaged that at this point, I don't think that would be a bad call.
No, and sometimes you let your fighter fight another day. They're both extremely tough, so they won't quit, but sometimes you got to save them from themselves.
And these are the type of fights that build careers, but also shorten careers as we look back at some of the damaging strikes in that round.
Well, when you fight somebody in this fashion, you leave a bit of yourself inside the octagon. Both of these men have landed and both have found success, but every single shot that lands shows that it's going to take a lot of fights off of their career.
And put simpler, they're beating the hell out of each other tonight. The fans win, but you got to think in terms of the damage, it is only going to get worse from here.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous fight.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Single collar tie now. Ali's shot is blocked. Henderson's eye starting to swell now. Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Good body shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Tags him with that uppercut. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Henderson's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there. And
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Able to block that one.
Hurt.
Oh! These guys are leaking all over each other. Oh!
You have to fight back.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Big ground and pound. Yep, got to be very careful there. Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling, and his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in a position to take a look.
Ali gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Oh, he's still... He can't even stand.
Back to his feet. Just misses with the jab there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes again. Oh! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Muhammad Ali.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.